Hello, in this video you're learning about the values. Values is one of the elements of art that we are using to create illusion of 3D. The technique that we are using here, the name is chiaroscuro. It's a Italian word means light and dark. With the using of the light and dark, we're gonna create the illusion of 3D and depth. I'm using of the three object, the same you have to do, and using of the pencils that it's light like a B or 2B for my light object. I'm using of the medium value object and using of the 4B, and for the darker object I'm using 5B or 6B. So when we want to create the dark and light, first add the light in the part that it's light and dark in the part that it's dark. And remember, you have to have a transition between light and dark, not just a light, medium, and dark, and like a pattern on this. Then between light and medium you're gonna blend it. Between medium and dark you're gonna blend the dark and medium to each other. Each of the object that you're creating, don't use off line anywhere in this, just values. Then in the last drawings I'm asking you just using of the line, and in this one I don't want to see the line. You're gonna see in the top part of this picture that I'm using right now to make a dark and medium and light on top of this. When we are adding the values, you're gonna see that I'm missing the edge of the picture. Then I'm adding contrast to it to create the edge. Wherever that we have light in the open part of this, open part of the any object with like a jar or whatever that has a open part in the top, the part that we have the direction of the light inside of this, inside of the open part is darker. Then remember that the light and dark in the open part of the jars are reverse of what is you're creating on the top of the jar. Any details that you see here, any reflection, they are not very important. I want you just focusing on looking of the general light, medium, and dark. Forget about all the details that you see here. We're gonna add the details later. Do not use of your finger or a stamp for blending your drawing. It has to be just with your pencil. Use of the side of your pencil instead of the peak of this and top tip of this. Then it's gonna be more smooth. Don't let that we see the track of your pencils. It has to be completely smooth. You can use of the forth and back with your pencil, or you can use of the small circles, and again, no texture. Do not create the texture on the drawing. You the light and dark that we have, you see that all the object has to have the same direction. It doesn't make that one of them has a light in right side, the other one in left side. Not that it's not possible, we have this situation, but make it right now very simple. Okay, see you in the next lesson. Don't forget about the shadow of this between the object and the platform, whatever that it is, it's a platform or fabric or whatever. Make a shadow, a dark shadow between object and the platform. Always make your object stand on the whatever that you put on this. Don't forget to create this part.